everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a Kroger sneak peek ad preview. Now, this is going to be a little bit different, guys. It's not going to start until Friday. I know, Friday, November the 28th, and go through Tuesday, December the 2nd. It's a 5-day sale. Now, this is all because of our Thanksgiving holiday. So, this current week that we are in is a 9-day sale that goes through Thursday of Thanksgiving. And then on Friday, we will get a completely new ad set. So the only thing that's going to kind of be different this next 5 days as opposed to the 9 days prior to it is going to be your weekly digitals will be the biggest change. There might be some other little fluctuations in prices and a couple of deals here. The main sales are still going to stay the same, the 99-cent sale and the 5-time digital coupon sale. So no worries. We're still going to get amazing deals that are happening. It's just kind of an odd combination. And I'm sure it makes sense for Kroger. Of course, I was just saying the other day how our tags have turned to digital at my store. But I'm sure there are many stores that are still doing the, stick tags. And so you don't want to bring a bunch of people in on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving to change a bunch of tags. It is going to be one of the busiest shopping days at a grocery store of the year. If you can avoid shopping on a Wednesday, by all means, please do that because everyone's going to grab everything they need for Thanksgiving and they do not need employees trying to change out tags all over the store. That's just not doable. Now, the Friday after Thanksgiving, where most people are going to be shopping at like a Walmart or a Kohl's or whatever for their Black Friday shopping, or honestly sitting in their PJs on their computer on Amazon ordering all their presents. They have more time. Their employees can come in and change those tags over, that type of thing. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense for you. Before I get going any further, because I keep talking, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I make, and let's check out this ad preview. Now, isn't this super cute? We have a blue 4 times the fuel points little square here with some snow coming down. We're officially hitting the Christmas season because Thanksgiving will be over. You are allowed for sure to put up your Christmas tree. Now, I know some of you have had it up since November 1st. I get it. But those of you that are like me and your husband will not do any Christmas until Thanksgiving is over, we can put up our Christmas tree. All right. So I'm looking forward to that Friday. We will get a 4 times the fuel points for Friday, which I wasn't sure if we'd get something like this. I'm glad we are. It is Black Friday. There is this $200 spend bonus. You get 20% on the next week, starting on, I think, on the 3rd, on different products. If you spend $200 throughout this, 2 weeks that we've had here of the 9-day and the 5-day sale. And my other concern with the 4 times the fuel points is they've got some Black Friday deals. So anything you spend at Kroger on Black Friday with that 4 times the fuel points also going to go towards that extra bonus. So that's kind of cool too. Okay. So make sure that digital is clipped. It'll be available to clip on Monday morning. You'll never get a new coupon until the other one expires. So because we have 2 times the fuel points in some regions, that coupon doesn't expire until very late, like Sunday night into Monday morning. And then Monday morning, we get the new coupon, the new 4-time or 2-time digital pop up into the account. Okay, we got some buy one, get one deals. So first we have the fresh Tyson chicken drumsticks, thighs, or wings for buy one, get 2 free. We also have the boneless pork tenderloins or whole pork shoulder for buy one, get 1 free. And then it says assorted some sort of pork chops. It's really small writing. By the way, thank you to ladysavings.com for posting the ad early. It gives me a chance to make this ad preview for you, like early for me, but it pops up every Sunday for you. Lets me have my weekends back, so I'm not making a bunch of videos every morning. I get to kind of sleep in on Sunday. Anyway, we have Kroger 80% lean ground beef, 1 pound package at $4.99. We have Kroger cooked or raw extra large shrimp. It's peeled and deveined. It's $5 per bag there. All right, we're going to scoot on down. We have the Kroger California navel oranges at $2.99. That's a 4-pound bag. We have the large Hass avocados or mangoes, 4 for $5 or $1.25 each. Classic holiday wreath you can grab for $14. It looks pretty plain, but maybe you can add some crafting to it, make it look neat, or just go with the classic look. Who knows? We have the Simply Orange Juice, 46 ounce for $3.79. I'm pretty sure Frankie did not like the price of that orange juice. We still have week 3 of Progresso soups being 8 for 10. So it's about $1.25 per can. So if you haven't stocked up on your soups, I would go ahead and do that. That's a really good price. We have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 3. We did have a coupon for $1 back or $1 off on 4. I don't think we have that available any longer, but we may get a new one. So check your accounts. As I said, I'm making this video early, so we possibly are getting one Sunday. That's where a lot of the digital or the new coupons, which come in digital forms, do drop. So I did have a question at one point in time about when do we get new coupons. So honestly, every day. Every day there is a new coupon that pops up almost. Maybe there's a random day we don't have one. For the most part, every day we get 1 or 2 new coupons. But honestly, the big days are going to be Sunday, especially Sunday, because that's usually when the insert coupons would come out for the Sunday paper. And so that's kind of when all of the coupons drop anyway. And it's just kind of the day that they have picked now, even though I don't think we get too many insert coupons anymore. I don't buy any. And I used to be all inserts. I used to get 10 inserts a week, which is crazy. Now I do 0. But the other time is, throughout the week. Wednesday seems to be another big day where we get a lot of coupons. All right, we have the Screamin' Sicilian Pizza for buy one, get one free. This is the only way I would purchase Screamin' Sicilian Pizza because it's way too expensive at Kroger. You can get it cheaper at a Walmart or maybe some other place. But it's usually like $10.99-ish, $10.49-ish. So you're getting it for about $5 and change. So that's the time I would stock up on Screamin' Sicilian Pizza. Although I will say, I'm not a big fan of cheese pizza, but this is the best cheese pizza I think I've ever had. So if you have a kid in your life that won't eat any meat like my kids, and you don't really want to make multiple pizzas, get the cheese Screamin' Sicilian Pizza. It is so good. And then we have another week of the giant-sized General Mills cereals of buy one, get one free. They're currently buy one, get one free. And then we have the Swanson broth, 32 ounce, or the Kroger salad dressing, 16 ounce. These are going to be $2 each. I know we have the Kroger broth for $1 or 99 cents, something like that. So you may want to just get the off brand and get a better deal. All right, let's move on to some more deals here. We have the Kroger cheese, 3 for $5. I think that's also currently going on. So if you really want that, but it's like $1.67 each. Maybe not. I think it's $2.33 right now. Anyway, it's $1.67 per bag. Not a bad deal. Currently, we have the 32 ounces of cheese for $5.49, which is a little bit better of a deal per 8 ounces. But again, it just depends on what you want to purchase. We have the Green Mountain or McCaff K-Cup 10 count or the Donut Shop Coffee 12 ounce bags. These are buy one, get one free. They're regularly priced around $10 each. So you're looking at $5 each on that. Pepsi or 7-Up 24 packs. These are going to be $8.99 when you buy 2 or more. You do have to buy 2 of them in order to get that price. So you're looking at a lot of soda in your life, 48 cans of soda. But if you're having big holiday parties, this is great. Then we have the Pillsbury Grands biscuits, crescents, or cinnamon rolls 8 count. These are going to be 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. You don't have to buy 2 of them. We have the Club or Townhouse crackers, excuse me. They are you have to buy 3 of them. When you buy 3, they're going to be $1.99 each. I actually did show you a deal in Wednesday's video if you want to go check that out. I had some Peely coupons to pair with this. So go check that out. It makes it an even better deal because a lot of our Townhouse crackers have Peelys on them and you can use them on the sale. So there you go. And then we have the Pepperidge Farm cookies. These are 3 for $10 or $3.33 each. And again, this is another one where you have to buy 3 of them to get that price point. Otherwise, you're paying the $4.79 per bag. Miller Coors or Bud Light 30 packs is going to be $22.99. We have the Kroger family-sized appetizers, frozen chicken wings. These are going to be $7.99. So one of my favorite things to do is have like appetizer meals, and I generally only do it for the holidays. We will do like Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve is usually like the big 2 times, but sometimes like even over like Thanksgiving weekend where you're kind of stuffed on the big giant meals, you just want a little meal, we'll make some appetizers and just just have that for dinner. All right, so I'm getting to this one a little bit early just because of the way the ad preview is set up. They didn't cut it off at the weekly digitals. So I will get to the rest of the weekly digitals at the very end of this video. But here's the first little section. Remember, these are digital coupons that you can use up to 5 times. They're store coupons. You compare them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps. If you need any rebate apps, I have all my referral codes linked in the description box below. It helps me if you use those referral codes, and it also gives you some sort of extra savings when you submit that first receipt. So anyway, with the weekly digital deals, these digital coupons will not be available to clip until Wednesday, or actually, I take that back, till Friday. Ooh, they will not be available to clip until Friday morning. So don't be looking for them until the sale week starts. They won't be available until the current weekly digitals deals are dead and done. They'll pull those out and then they'll put the new ones in. Okay, so we have the raspberries or blackberries at $3.49 each. We have Kroger chicken party wings at $6.99. We also have the Kroger boneless chicken breast, it says, for $6.99. Those are regularly priced, I think it says $8.99, so you're saving about $2. Then we have the Tyson Family Pack frozen chicken at $9.99. I think it's $12.99 is the regular price. And then DiGiorno pizza and Hot Pockets. These are going to be $3.99 each. Great price on the DiGiorno pizza for sure. Otherwise, you're going to pay $4.99, so you're paying an extra dollar on those. That's got to be a sale price because I'm pretty sure the DiGiorno pizza is more expensive than that. All right, let's check out some fan zone specials. As you know, we do still have the football season going on. I'm so out of the football season. I really only pay attention to high school football because my kids are involved in the marching band. Otherwise, I have no idea what's going on. So if you are still into football, and I know we still have the thing, Super Bowl. I couldn't think of it at first. The Super Bowl in like early February to get to. So I know we have a while, but anyway, regardless, we do have pork spare ribs for $1.99 per pound. We have the Wendy's beef patties, the private selection Angus 90% lean ground sirloin patties, 1 pound for $7.99. Kroger veggie chips and with buffalo blue cheese dip or snack tray, that's 16 ounces. And then the snack tray in the produce department. Okay. These are going to be $5. Nice little price there on that. We have the Kroger dinner sausage, 18 ounce or Nathan's beef franks for $4.99. We have the Home Chef chicken wings, bone in or boneless, fully cooked in the deli for $7.99 per pound. And again, a lot of these things, like especially the veggie tray, even the wings, those would be good things to bring to a Thanksgiving get together. Holiday things, holiday Christmas get together, depending on when all your holiday parties start. Another one that'd be good for holiday parties is the Dean's Dip, buy one, get one free. Philadelphia cream cheese is $2.49. We do currently have the Philadelphia cream cheese on weekly digital for the 8 ounce. It's $1.99 right now. So I would go ahead and grab those instead of waiting till next week when they're going to be 50 cents more. But if you're not brand specific, I think you can get it even cheaper if you get the Kroger brand. So keep that in mind too. Then we also have the Lay's potato chips, 4 for $10. You have to buy 4 of them to get that price. They're $2.50 each. Right now, the Lay's potato chips are on weekly digital for $1.99 each. Now, it does not include the Cheetos and Fritos, so you may want to wait for that deal to pop up. But if you're wanting just the Lay's potato chips, you can grab 4 or 5 of them right now for that same price, actually just slightly cheaper than that. Grab 5 bags of the Lay's potato chips as opposed to 4. So a little bit more savings there. But that being said, if you are going to wait to do this deal, you do have to buy 4 of them to get them for that price point. Otherwise, they're like $5.99 per bag, which is completely crazy. We have Kroger singles, American cheese, right? Pepper jack cheese, 2 for $5, $2.50 each. Then we have Oots or Zapp's chips. These are buy one, get one free. And then we have some Kroger purified water, 24 pack for $2.99. Good price there. Kroger or Simple Truth organic spices are buy 2, get 1 free. Remember, whichever 2 are the most expensive are the ones you'll pay for, and the free one is going to be the cheapest one. So make sure they're close in price so that way you're getting the most bang for your buck. A Corona, Modelo, Pacifico, all of these beers, 12 packs are going to be $16.99. And then we also have the Kingsford Original Charcoal 16 pound for $9.99. Also Matchlight Charcoal 12 pound for $9.99. All right, friends, let's check out the Shop Our Exclusive Brand section. Now, just a quick note over on the far right hand side of the screen is the Bottles and Brews section. I don't read those to you, so if there's anything you're interested in, feel free to take a gander at it as we are looking at the left hand side of the screen, or you can go directly to ladysavings.com and check out the ad for yourself. We have the Kroger thick cut bacon. It says 36-ounce or Kroger 73% lean beef burgers, frozen 2 pounds. These are going to be $10. Kroger celery bites, 20-ounce bags, $3.49. So you know how I feel about Kroger potato salad. That's how my husband feels about celery. He absolutely hates celery. I really wish I didn't have to stay refrigerated because I would love to buy him a bag of celery for Christmas just to be funny because that's what we do with each other. We like to tease. So I didn't realize that they did have Kroger celery bites that you could purchase. So anyway, private selection nuts are going to be $8.99. We have the Simple Truth organic broth at $1.79, and then we have the Kroger butter. These are $6.99. They're 2 packs, so that's going to be what, $3.50 each for like a 2-pack, right? So $3.50 for 1 pack or whatever that is. Right now, Kroger butter is on weekly digital for $2.99 and if you grab 2 of them, that would be $6. You'd save yourself a dollar and like a cent or something. So you're better off to purchase 2 of them instead of waiting to get the 2-pack and do that now. Okay, so Kroger eggnog, half gallon is going to be $4.69. Who's an eggnog fan? Definitely not me. Do not like eggnog. Next, we have the grocery essentials, which includes the Chobani Greek yogurt, 4 count. We have the Sara Lee's honey wheat bread, 20 ounce for $3.49. Happy Eggs, free range eggs, 12 count is going to be buy one, get one free for the second week in a row. So if that's something that you like, you may want to grab. Philadelphia cheesecakes, 24 ounces is going to be $9.99. We have Stouffer's or Lean Cuisine entrees. These are 3 for $10 or $3.33 each. Otherwise, you're going to pay $3.99 each. So it is a good bit of savings. You do have to buy a minimum of 3 in order to get that price. And then it doesn't matter how many you buy after that. You'll get them for $3.33 each. Then we have the Campbell's condensed soups as well as the Bird's Eye steam fresh vegetables. These are going to be 3 for $5 or $1.67 each. Take note that some of the Campbell soups that we have will be a part of the 99-cent sale, and then there's some that are not. So just keep that in mind. Then we have Marie Callender pies. These are $5.99. Hopefully you were able to stock up on Marie Callender and Edwards pies back when they were part of the weekly digital for $4.99. But if not, this is just $1 more, so it's still a pretty decent deal. All right, let's move on to more deals here. In-store made guacamole, 14-ounce bowl, is found in the produce section, is going to be $6.99. We have Dole Premium or chopped salad kits at 3 for $11 or what, $3.67 each. Red, green, or black seedless grapes are going to be $1.99 per pound. We have the Bloomhouse Winter Whimsy Bouquets for $9.99. Private Selection Gourmet Potatoes in a 1.5 pound bag for $3.49. Kroger Whole White or Baby Bell Mushroom 24 ounce for $5. More guaranteed freshness with Gordon's fish fillets or sticks. These are buy one, get one free. We have Kroger Bacon 16 ounce for $4.99. Kroger side dishes are going to be 2 for $6 or $3 each. We have the Aquastar salmon for $10.99. That's 20 ounces there. Fresh tilapia fillets, farm raised, will be $5.99 per pound. So there you go. And then the last thing we have down here is the deli and bakery section. So we'll be able to grab some 12 counts of some fresh baked chocolate chip cookies or other varieties of cookies for $3.99. We have the classic favorite combo. This is going to be $10 for 12 ounces. It's available in select stores. My store carries this stuff. Private Selection hard salami or provolone cheese. So the hard salami itself is $9.49 per pound. The provolone cheese is $8.99 per pound. And these are found in the sliced to order or grab and go sections of your particular Kroger. All right, let's finish up this sneak peek ad preview. Now, the funny thing about this, we know there's a 5-time digital coupon sale that's going on too. This isn't even touched in this sneak peek ad preview, but make sure that you're subscribed because probably on Tuesday. That's generally when the full ad comes out on Kroger. But again, with it being the holiday week, I don't know if that's going to happen since it's a 9-day sale. But if it does come out, I will be sure to bring you the full ad preview where you see everything, including probably some Black Friday deals, the 5-time digital coupon sale, and so forth. But we do have some weekly digital deals to kind of finish off the ones we talked about in the earlier in the video. These are 5-time digital coupons that you can use one time only. So you want to make sure if you want all of those Armor lunch makers, you want to grab them for $1 each. They're regularly priced $1.25. You grab all 5 of them in the same transaction. You don't have to grab 5. You can grab 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the case might be. But you do have to grab everything you want in the same transaction. Remember, they're not available to clip until Friday. I know that's going to be hard to wake up Wednesday morning and not go clip a bunch of coupons, but these will be available on Friday. Okay, so I already talked about the lunch makers. We'll move over here. Private selection snacking tomatoes that are regularly priced at, I think that says $3.79, but they're going to be $2.49. Again, produce can vary from region to region. This is probably not my region, so I'm probably not getting this, but you may or may not. Blueberry muffins and other varieties of the muffins in the bakery that are 4-count will be $3.99, otherwise priced, I think, at $5 each. My favorite deal of the week is the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 2-liter deal. $1.49. These are now regularly priced at $3.49 each. It's crazy expensive. Now, a lot of times we get sale price of $2.79. Still not a good deal. I mean, still a terrible deal. But these are going to be $1.49. I know I've been stocking up at Dollar General. They've had 3 for $5 sale going on, which makes them $1.67 each, which like blows Kroger's deals out of the water, but this one is definitely better than that one. However, you're limited to 5 per account. Now, the cool thing is I manage my account and my dad's account, and he doesn't drink soda, or he can't drink soda with his diet. So I'm going to take advantage of his coupon and I'm going to get 10 of them. So $1.49 for your 2 liters. Then we have the Kettle brand potato chips. These are going to be $1.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $2.99. We have the Kroger milk here. Now, this one says excludes chocolate milk. My region always includes chocolate milk. So, again, this one will be a regional thing to look at, but $1.39 for the half gallon. We have the party-sized Doritos or Tostitos. These are going to be $3.99 each. I think that says $5.99 if you don't do the weekly digital. And then Ice Mountain spring water. These are 24 packs. These are going to be $3.49. We obviously saw the Kroger brand was going to be $2.99, which is a little bit better of a deal. But if you're brand specific for Ice Mountain, it's better than paying $5.49 for sure. Then we have the Snuggle fabric softener, dryer sheets, things like that. They're going to be $3.49, regularly priced at $4.99. I'm pretty sure we have some Ibotta rebates right now to pair with this, but who knows if they're still going to be available by Friday. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Then we have the Gatorade 12 packs for $5.99. Regularly priced, I think $8.99, so that's a good bit of savings. And then we have the Kroger Ultra paper towels, 6 double rolls, or the bath tissue 6 mega rolls. These are going to be $5.99, and I don't know what that price is. It's so small, so sorry about that. Whatever the price is without it, but still, it's going to be a good deal. All right, last but not least, we have our 99-cent sale. This will be it. So this will be our third and final sale cycle for the 99-cent sale. So hopefully you're able to grab these, but 99 cents for things like Kroger pasta, Knorr sides, Kraft mac and cheese, vitamin water, Chef Boyardee, Jell-O family size pudding or gelatin mix, Hidden Valley ranch mix, the Lara bars, Sunny D, Kraft barbecue sauce, Betty Crocker cake mixes, Rotel diced tomatoes, Del Monte canned vegetables, Campbell's cream of chicken soups, and some other soups, and the New York Bakery croutons. So those are all that you see advertised, but there's actually a ton more that are not advertised. So if you go back and watch my videos from both Friday and from Wednesday, I have a whole bunch of them highlighted for you, so that way you can make your list and go grab some of the most awesome deals. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you this week. If you like this video, give it a great big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments some of your favorite deals. Are you, ready to move on with the next sales cycle? I definitely am. We're going to take guesses at the end of this video. So here is the deal. This is your question of the day. What will be our next sale? What will be our next sale that's going to be starting on that following Wednesday? I'm calling dollar mega sale. So buy $5 off each mega sale. I'm calling that. We haven't had a mega sale in 6 weeks. I'm calling mega sale. So let me know in the comments your thoughts, what we're going to get. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. It's Thanksgiving holiday week. I'm super excited. My kids and I are off the entire week. My husband only has to work Monday and Tuesday, and then he's off the rest of the week. So we're really looking forward to having just some really good family time. So have a great rest of your weekend and into the next week. And I'll be back with you with more deals later. So be sure you're subscribed. Okay, guys. See ya. Bye.